guys, it's April. Today I'm bringing you a tag video. I haven't done one of these for a while because I'm really bad at keeping up with tag videos, and for that I'm sorry. So if you've tagged me, I promise I will be doing the tag. It just might take me a little bit of time. I'm sorry. But this tag video is the aesthetically pleasing book tag, and I was tagged by the wonderful Natalie at Pickle Hearts Books. So I recommend that you go check her out, see her video, check out her channel, and I will also link the original tag video down below in case you want to check all of those out, but you should. So the aesthetically pleasing book tag pretty much just covers how a book looks. It takes all of the design elements that come together to form a book, and it lets you judge a book by its cover. Now, my graphic design background really loves the concept of this tag, so I went a little crazy as I was trying to find books for this. So here are the best, I think, at least on my bookshelf. So that's a thing. For best color combination, I chose Neverland by Sherry Arnold. I like how this color palette comes together. It's very muted and it's almost whimsical in nature. You've got the tans that fade down into this wonderful rust color, and then the blue little butterflies that just pop out of the cover. I like all these colors together, and I think it was very well done, and the concept is spot on. For best typography, I had to choose a drop cap edition. I chose this one because it was pink, but most of the drop cap editions are pretty much the same. It's just got a simple serif font for the title of the book and the author, and then it's got this beautiful drop cap. It goes back to those illuminated manuscripts. I like it a lot. And then for the best simple cover, I chose Wool by Hugh Howey. I absolutely love these editions of the Silo series. Wool is the one I always hold up to demonstrate how amazing they are. All of them have just the simple graphic, simple elements just coming together that tell a little bit of the story if you decide to dive into these wonderful, beautiful pages. Simple is wonderful. Simple is probably my favorite style of book cover ever. Yep. And then for best end pages, I chose My Best Friend's Exorcism by Gadri Hendricks. Inside, the end pages are as if you had your yearbook signed. I like it. Both sides are completely different from one another, so you get different little notes to the character inside the story. It adds a little element to the story that is being told within these pages. And it was fun to go back and read those after I finished because you get a little more context to some of the things that are written on the end pages. Best map goes to Brandon Sanderson in Rhythmatist. Inside the front, right here, you have the map of the United Isles, which is basically the United States if every single state was its own island. I think it's just really cool, and just seeing how the state names are just slightly changed, I think that's why I really like this map. And I really would love another book in this series. Just putting that out to the universe. Another book would be awesome. For best naked cover, I chose Gemina by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Why? Because I think that this is beautiful. And I chose this one in the series because I like the color blue. And it's just really blue. Just the simple but complicated nature of this cover. I could put this on my shelf just like this. I don't even need a dust jacket for it. At all. It's just, I got the protection. I don't know. I think it's something about the reader in me that likes the concept of this cover. It's just more for me to try and put together and read. For best back cover, I have Slasher Girls and Monster Boys, which is just a horror anthology. And on the back, you have something that's just really simple in nature. You got, of course, a blood spatter, and then just some words that just explain a little bit about the book, as backs usually do. But my favorite part is right here in this corner. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up at all. You've got this creepy little smiley face just glistening over here. think it's just so creepy and perfect, and yes. For best chapter header, I had to go back to a Gadry Hendricks book and pick Horror Store because this book is amazing, and the very nature of the chapter headers plays into what is going on in this story. This book is set up as if it was a catalog for an IKEA type store, and as the story goes on, the chapter headers slowly but surely get creepier and creepier and have more to do with the horror that is going on in the story rather than where the story is taking place. Best illustrations had to go to a Camille Rose Garcia book, and I chose Cinderella because this is the favorite of mine that I have on my shelf. And Camille Rose Garcia's illustrations are just dark and gritty and whimsical all at the same time, so it speaks to my inner dark soul in a way that it's beautiful and it's magical, and I really like it. Best spine would have to be Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. Once again, it's that simple nature with just the pink keys and the serif font. That's all you need. It's a statement in and of itself, and it just looks really pretty on my bookshelf. And then my all-time favorite cover of all the books that are sitting on my bookshelves right now would have to be Dust by Hugh Howey. Once again, it's in that beautiful illustration style. Once again, it's that simple nature, but I think I like this one even better than Wool because you get this hourglass with skulls in it. And it's just creepy, but simple, and I like it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a little weird, but this is my favorite cover on bookshelves at present. So those are some of my favorite covers and end pages and maps and just graphical elements inside of books, period. Tell me down below what your favorite book design is, and if you tell me, consider yourself tagged because I would love to see your full list of aesthetically pleasing books. And with that, I heart your beautiful faces. Bye.